Hello, race fans, and welcome once again to the Last Night's Racing League, presented by Butt Kicker and Majors Garage. Hey, we are back for season 4, race number 1. Man, it feels like it has been forever, man. The guys took a little break, but enjoy some of that summertime weather out there, and man, they are back and ready to get things rocking here at the Last Night's Racing League. And I tell you, man, we're excited to bring all the action to you here on Rice Motorsports TV, and can't wait to get this season going. Of course, we want to thank our sponsors for their support. That would be Butt Kicker, and also a new league sponsor, Majors Garage. And be sure to check out their links in the description for all their great products. And we don't have any standings of points to go over right now, and because it's the first race of the season, but we can go ahead and bring up the let's bring up the stats for tonight's race here. Of course, they're at Daytona, and boy, it's a little cool out there tonight. 65-degree air temperature. The winds are only for like 3 miles an hour, and that track temperature is a cool 67 degrees. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you'll know every time we go live. Now, they're running 3 complete sets of tires. This is the set they start with. And then 2 additional sets. They do have the 1 fastest pair, and they've got 70 laps scheduled tonight for this 2.48-mile facility. And, let's head on down on the track. Some of the guys are out there. Now, we got some new faces. That's a new driver there, I believe, A.J. DeMarzo. He's coming down pit road now. And right now, he's currently number 1 in the standing. Let's put the timing tower up here. And he's number 1 on the charts right now with that 47.754. See, who is Leslie Keyser? Currently 10th fastest, a 49.697. A couple of guys there right in front of him there. That's the 82. I'm sorry, the 81 of Brody okay, I got this. I'm gonna have to work on this new name here. Brody Toilstica. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that one and get the correct pronunciation on that. We're gonna go with Toilstica for tonight. Let's see, who is that behind him there? Oh, it went in the wrong direction. Let's go see. That is, we got Leslie there. Couldn't catch who that other driver was out there. And Matthew Wilson, that's a new driver. He's sitting on pit road at the moment. Currently 9th fastest. Not too many people out on track right now. That's Luke Angers. And right now he's not showing a time. He is in the draft there, though. Got a couple of guys in tow. Oh, that was, the number 82. Luke, that's the guy I was trying to lock in on a couple of seconds ago there. And we have a few minutes to go, and so what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and take a quick break and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Hey, you're watching the Last Night's Racing League presented by Butt Kicker and Majors Garage. This is season 4, race number 1 here on Rice Motorsports TV.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Okay, folks, we are back in. Man, it's been a while. And checking some audio settings here. It looked like we were getting an echo somewhere, and hopefully it's fixed. If it's not, let me know and give me a shout out there in the chat. Hey, Barbara, hey, the #1 fan for. I want to say it's Team Shavota. I think there may be some new teams. We're going to get that straight in the next week or so, and. So I don't know if they have the same name or they're still going by that. I think it is Team Shavota. And yeah, it is. I saw Barbara. She put that in there in the chat. So the #1 fan for. So we're gonna go ahead and they're getting ready to go qualifying, and we got some folks coming out on track. Of course, you know it's private qualifying. Let's see who we see coming out here. That's Matthew Wilson, I believe, making his way out. He's one of the first cars out on track. I believe this is another new driver for this season #4 here with last night's. And you'll see them as they cross the line. You'll see their times come up on the timing tower. Because you know it's gonna, they're gonna get 2 laps, but you know that first lap, it'll take that first lap just to get these trucks all wound up pretty good here. And I believe he's just crossing the line now to start his first time lap. No times on the board just yet. Wilson will be one of the first. He's making his way down the backstretch. Here he comes to the line. Let's see. Oh, Elshire right now, he just got bumped by Sean McLaughlin. Let's see where Wilson ends up. He crosses the line. Right now he's in the second position with that 52.630. Sean McLaughlin, he's on provisional pole. And he just got bumped by A.J. DeMarzo. Boy, the things are happening fast. And he just got bumped by Luke Angers. Boy, I tell you, it is changing quickly here. 52.050 is the time to beat. That's his first hot lap. There's McLaughlin coming around now. He's in third. Coming out of turn 4. Let's see if he can improve and get back up the order here as he comes down to the line. Now he's down to 4th. Let's see if he can claw his way back up. Second lap, no, he wasn't able to improve. Only a 52.085. DeMarzo, he got bumped. Brendan Mathia is now provisional pole. And he just got bumped. Brody Toilstica, and he's on provisional pole. Man, this pole position is changing so fast. There's Greg Moore, currently 3rd fastest. Looks like he's done his laps. He's done, and he just got bumped down to 4th by Tyler Dingler. Now in the 3rd position. See, there's Gerald Space. He's done. He's 11th fastest. Now I see a few folks. There's Charles Roberson. I don't see him. Is he going to come on track? There he is, getting ready to head out now. He's just starting, and we're already 3 minutes and 45 seconds into the qualifying period. I believe they only get 5 minutes, so he may only get 1 hot lap. As he gets that number 94 revved up, getting onto the track here. We'll ride along with him here as he comes around to start his hot lap. Here he comes down to the start-finish line. The clock is running for Roberson there. Toya Stick is still on the provisional pole with that 51.970, the time to beat. I think there's not really oh, and he ran out of time. Boy, I tell you, and it did not take long. And they're gridding up, and as they grid up, we're going to pause for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, the trucks are lining up on the starting grid, and let's take a look at that starting grid. And on the pole, Brody, Toya Sticka is your pole sitter. A.J. DeMarzo in that second position. Tyler Dingler is third. Greg Moore starting in that fourth spot. Brendan Mathia is fifth. Luke Angers sixth. Matthew Wilson in the seventh position. Sean McLaughlin starting eighth. Then we have Adam Ailshire ninth. Jad Khalif rounding out the top 10. Then we have Danny Chandler in the 11th position. Gerald Space is 12th. 13th is Shane Wheeldon Sr. 14th is Charles Roberson. Charles, he didn't take a lap time. They ran out of time, and the last two didn't either. Leslie Keir in the 15th spot, and Brett Wilvers rounding out the field in the 16th position. Toya Sticka, he's leading the field. He'll be leading them down to the green flag. Getting ready for 70 laps of action here at Daytona. Making their way through turns 3 and 4. They're coming around now. Pace car is on pit road.
Green, green, green.
And we got a green flag, and we're racing here at Daytona, Season 4. And they race on by, and looked like Wilvers, something might have happened to him. He wasn't able to get started with the group. DeMarzo, he's up front now. Oh, there. Who would that see there? Is that the 81? He got off track. Brody Toyostica, he got way out of shape. Oh, no, and he got, we got a caution. And let's see. Everybody's still rolling. Is anybody behind Brody? No, there isn't. And nobody got collected. No wrecks that we can see, but there is a caution. They may have live race control here tonight. And Greg Moore, he is at the point now. AJ DeMarzo right there showing in the second position. Somebody's coming down on pit road, I believe. I couldn't see who that was. Looks like everybody's still on track. I thought I saw somebody shoot down the pit road, but everybody looked like they're still on track. So caution, not sure, because like I said, I was about to say, we did see Toyostica get, he got out of shape, but he got down below the yellow line there, and I think maybe they thought the big one was going to happen, and then it didn't. And he was able to maintain control of the 81 truck there. So we've got Greg Moore. He'll be leading them to the restart. Now we do have a few trucks now coming down on pit road. Brandon Mathia making his way down. Looks like Matthew Wilson's also coming in. Adam Ailshire making his way down right behind them, and Luke Anger is also coming in. Let's check out these pit stops here. Mathia already in his pit box. And he just got fuel, no tires or anything like that. I think that's what these guys are doing. They're all just topping the tank off, taking advantage of this early caution here. Now they do have the one faster pair, and looks like no one had to use anything like that. And is this rear spoiler? It almost looked like his rear spoiler is a little bent or something, but it maybe not. It may be just a optical illusion there. As he makes his way out to catch up to the back of the pack. Greg Moore will be leading them back to the green flag. Looks like the lights are out on the pace car, so it'll be lap 4 here on the restart. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the lights were out. The pace car was a little further away. I thought I didn't see any lights on, but they're going to have at least one more pace lap. Let's see if the lights go out this time, and it'll be the one to go. Let's see if we get the one to go this time around as they cross the line here. And yep, now the lights are out, so they will be going green next time around. Nobody on pit road. So it'll be lap 5 when we go back green racing once again. There's the for Jad Khalif, that's a league owner there. Up in that top 5, running 4th there. Got the 28 Sean McLaughlin to his inside. making their way now through turn 3. That was an interesting caution. I mean, I didn't even see anybody spin whatsoever, other than Toyota Sticker getting down below the double yellow there. But it doesn't matter now. Pace car will be getting ready to pull in. We'll be getting racing once again. Pace car on pit road.
Green flag.
And we got a green flag. We're racing once again here at Daytona. And they're off and running. That's Moore and McLaughlin. McLaughlin's getting right on the bumper there of the 10 car. And I do believe they're teammates. There's AJ DeMarzo. He's down on the inside. I saw he got down there quick. I think that was him that was up high, and he kind of found a spot and was able to drop down in line. Currently in that 4th spot. Moore still out front. Everybody's still in line pretty good. There's Gerald Space. He's followed by Shane Wilden in the 9th spot. 23 Leslie Keyser right there behind him. I don't think we have any stragglers. Oh, the 11, Adam Aylshire got a little high there. 82 of Angers will move ahead of the 11 truck. And they're jostling for position back there a little bit. The front 4, they're staying in line pretty good. From Moore back to DeMarzo. And Charles Roberson, he's now up to the 5th position. Roberson gaining 9 spots since the start of the race. As he started toward the back of the field, didn't even qualify. Trying to race his way up to the front. Greg Moore, Sean McLaughlin continuing to work together there. Tyler Dingler, he's hanging in there in that 3rd position. Now that's AJ DeMarzo. He's showing we're gonna have to check his paint. He's showing as the number 46, but his paint says 75. So not sure what's going on there. We've been had some issues with trading paints, and I think there's a lot of custom numbers out there, so we got to have that turned on. But I don't know, unless he has the wrong number assigned to him. I don't know. We'll have to check that. Roberson right there behind him, closing in. Tyler Dingler trying to move in closer. Look back here behind them. There's Gerald Space on the high side, getting pushed by Adam Aylshire. Oh, no, and they go around. And this will bring out the caution. Big wreck. Space is still spinning around here. And he's able to keep that truck running. Sean McLaughlin, he's still running. I think it was Shane Wheeldon. So caution here on lap number 10. Let's go on back, see if we can take a look here and see what happened. Let's slow it down. Oh, let's run it back a little bit. I already saw somebody sideways. I think that might have been Gerald Space already. And we'll slow it down here. And that Space up on the high side. We're locked in on the 77 Shane Wheeldon. And somebody's moving up. And I think they made a little contact there. Now, was that, I wonder if that was net code or not. Let's run that back. Man, we saw some terrible net code the other day. But let's go ahead and let's get us a different camera angle here. Let's go to the chase here. And there we are, Shane Wheeldon. Now, he's right behind, then that was somebody else down there. I think that, I can't see who the truck number that is. That black, looks like a black and white truck maybe. Let's see if we can move up a truck. So I think it's the number 13 there, Danny Chandler. Now, you see Gerald Space and the number 8 up on the high side, and that's Adam Elshire in the 11 truck. And Chandler, he's moving up. Oh, and he just does touch the 8 and gets that 8 upset. And that's pretty much what started that chain reaction there. And, oh, boy, Gerald Space, unfortunately, he ran up and hit his wingman there, the guy that was working with him. Oh, man, and, Gerald Space had a hard hit there. Went spinning around. And mostly everybody else was able to avoid. Now, no one got tore up too bad. But, man, tough break there for the 8. Now, let's take it back live. He'll probably end up using his fast repair, I would think. There's Space now coming down pit road. And hopefully he'll probably use that fast repair. And it's kind of early in the race, but hey, if you got to do it, you got to do it. And so he's got that, and he'll get some tires and fuel. Oh, it looks like he's just probably just got fuel because they only have 2 extra sets of tires. Looks like Chandler, the number 13, he has decided to put it behind the wall. So that's 2 retirements. Chandler, well, actually, Wilvers, he didn't start the race. He might have had something happen. Or might have been a connection issue. Who knows? And so he wasn't able to stay up there. Shane Wheeldon making his way off of pit road. I think he was an innocent bystander there, got caught up in that. I didn't see if he had to use a fast repair or not. Maybe he didn't, and he'll be able to hold on to that for use later if he needs it. And as it stands, though, Tyler Dingler will be leading them back to the green flag. Now, I think Chandler, he's not even on track. It was showing him a lap down, but he's actually 2 laps down. But apparently he's put he might be in the garage because it's showing him registered as being out. Put the truck behind the wall. Now, I didn't think he had that much damage for him to resign from the race. But you never know. So it'll be Tyler Dingler, Leslie Kaiser there in 23. AJ DeMarzo. Truck says 75, but he's the number 46. Charles Roberson right there in that top 5. Greg Moore, who was up there at the front there for a while. There's Gerald Space. He had to burn that fast repair. That will keep him going a while longer here. Jad Khalif right now looking in about the 8th position. Luke Agnes There's Brody Sticker. Matthew Wilson, 11th. Brendan Mathia, 12th. And there's Adam Elshire bringing up the rear of the field there. They're making their way through turns 3 and 4, getting ready to go green. It'll be lap 14 on the restart. Pace car getting ready to pull off onto pit road.
Green flag, green flag.
And we're racing once again here at Daytona. Oh, if somebody's down low, I think that's DeMarzo. He is down. He just stopped. Not sure what happened. Oh, and he just, he is in the pits. So, not sure what's happening with AJ there. Well, they're continuing along here. Greg Moore once again trying to get back to the front. He's bringing Jad Khalif with him in that second spot. There's the 82 of Luke Agnes. And those guys up on the high side. Now, that's Sean McLaughlin back there. He's trying to, looks like he's trying to, no, that's all. He's down on the inside. Who is that leopard? That's Tyler Dingler in that kind of leopard colored truck there. He's on the high side. Who is that he's got behind him there? I think that might be Leslie Kaiser. Try to see if they can get something going with that high line. They're getting closer to the front. They're almost door to door with Greg Moore as they go down the backstretch. Moore and Khalif on the inside. Dingler and the 23 of Kaiser on the high side there. Looks like DeMarzo did indeed retire the number 46. Tyler Dingler trying to, now he's losing a little ground to the inside line there. Moore and Khalif are working pretty good together there, staying in that draft. Adam Elshaw trying to make his way up through the field there. Currently in the 7th position. The trucks are moving around a bit. That's Terrell Space in the number 8 down to the inside. I believe that's Shane Weldon, senior there directly behind Elshire. Moore and Khalif still running 1-2 at the front. Give a shout out to Burnt Rubber Media in the chat there. Thanks for watching the race. I think he said his guy out there squeaked by that caution. He must have been back near the action and made it through. Lived to fight another day. Moore's leading, but I tell you, they're right on him there now. Khalif doing all he can to push him along. Tyler and Dingler. They're starting to work up a little closer there now. Oh no, Adam Aylshire, he gets sideways. I think that's gonna bring out the caution. Did it bring out a caution, or you would think it would have? I can't believe that didn't bring out a caution. They must have someone manually. They must have race control, and because that was a bit of a delay on that caution. Here, caution lap 19. And looks like Aylshire, he jumped straight to the pits. Let's go back and see what happened with Adam there. And it looks like, oops, let's go back again. I hit the live button. See if we can catch it and see. We'll run it back here a little bit, and because they were getting a little squirrely there. And we'll go in his roof cam here. Sean McLaughlin down on the inside. And you see the 23 of Leslie Keyser. He's moving around a little bit, but he's not getting into anyone. It looks like the truck is getting away from him just a little bit. He's trying to hold on to it. The 82 does have some damage on the right rear. And and Aylshire, now did he get touched by somebody? Oh, let's run that back. That might have been, I wonder if what happened. Let's see. And we're running along here. Oh yeah, he might look like he might have come down on the 28 of Sean McLaughlin, and he didn't collect the 28, but he got into the 82 and got him into the wall. Luke Angers, looks like Gerald Spade. Now he took to the grass. He was able to avoid it. And so it looks like the 28 and over there, Shane Wheeldon, he thread the needle and get through there. He's lucky once again. But it looks like it was involved mostly Angers and Aylshire there. We'll go ahead and bring it back live. And let's see, Leslie Keyser, he's coming down pit road. Does he have any damage? Maybe just a little bit. We'll see if he actually uses a fast repair or not. Brandon Mathia coming down. Brody Toy Sticker. Matthew Wilson making his way in. Angers, he's got some damage. He's not using a fast repair. Either he's used it already, or he's just trying to use optional repairs, try to get that truck fixed and hold on to that fast repair as best he can. Everybody else is gone except for Adam Aylshire, who's also still on pit road and maybe doing the same thing, trying to preserve that one fast repair that they have. And that puts Greg Moore right back to the front once again. Well, actually, he was there anyway, him and Jad Khalif, and they never did lose that lead. Tyler Dingler, he's still in the mix there, and Sean McLaughlin, he escaped damage from a little door banging going on there with the 11 truck. Charles Roberson still in that 5th position. Shane Wheeldon Sr. as well. He's hanging in there. He was able to avoid those two trucks. They kind of like parted like the Red Sea, and he went right through the middle. See, where's Matthias? He's making his way. They're all catching up. And to the back of the field. Brody Twinsticka, he's currently in that 7th spot. Still a ways to go here. Angers and Aylshire. Oh, Aylshire, he's just, Oh, he did retire the car. Okay. For a minute, I thought he was coming back out off of pit road, but Adam Ailshire is now out. Angers are still on pit road. And I believe the lights are out on the pace car there, so it'll be lap 23 on the restart. Starting to inch closer to the halfway point here, lap 35. And they're getting ready. Pace car, you see him pulling down on the pit road.
Green flag, green flag.
There's the green flag, and here we go, racing once again here at Daytona. Tyler Dingler, he's the one now pushing the 10 of Greg Moore. Jad Khalif on that high side. I believe that who is that behind? That's not Charles Roberson, is it? Oh, I think that was Sean McLaughlin, but Khalif got hung out high and dry, and now he will fall. Look like he's back to the 6th position there. Greg Moore still holding on to that lead. Tyler Dingler in that 2nd spot. Roberson now up to the 3rd position. Sean McLaughlin in tow. Basically a 4-car draft going on there. It looked like the top 5 are starting to break away a little bit. Shane Wheeldon make that the top 6. There was a little bit of a gap starting to form, but now they're all bunched back up again. The draft got them all bunched together. Now Gerald Space, he's in the 8th position. Matthew Wilson, Brendan Mathia, and Toya Sticker, they're kind of, it looks like they're probably hanging back here a little bit. They may be anticipating another caution here, trying to steer clear of it. Playing the long game here. They are out of the draft. Toya Sticker, he got kind of got stuck out there by himself. No drafting help whatsoever. So he's going to be in a little bit of trouble there unless he can catch up to Wilson and Mathia. They continue racing on. Charles Roberson now into that 2nd position. Steadily making his way to the front here. Right now he's just content to stick on the bumper of Greg Moore. Moore continuing to lead. He's led quite a few laps here now. Sean McLaughlin in that 3rd spot. He's sticking right to the bumper of Charles Roberson. Oh, Tyler Dingler, he gets, and the caution is out. He got together, I couldn't tell who that was, but it might have just been him. He spun. It was enough to cause, to bring out the caution, but I don't think anybody, that might have been Jad Khalif. Oh, and he's kind of going kind of slow there. Got a little bit of damage going on there on the 22 truck. Let's go back and take a look here, see if we can see what happened. And there's Jad. I think he might have got collected by what happened in front of him, because we saw Tyler Dingler, and he's already up in the wall there, and he's bouncing off of who is that? That is the 20. Is that the 23 of Leslie Kaiser? And he just kind of grazes the 22, and that's what gets him. He goes down there, or he just killed a cone, and sliding down on the infield. Doesn't look like he might have hit the wall or anything. So he might have escaped any serious damage. As the rest of the field goes by, let's go ahead and take it live here. He's coming down pit road anyway. And Tyler Dingler already coming down to his pit box. And he just burned his faster pair. Gerald Space, I'm not Gerald Space, but Jad Khalif, he's in his pit box. And I think he might have burned his faster pair as well. Both Dingler and Khalif are back out off of pit road. Now that helped, who was it? The number, was it Mathia? It was somebody who was way back there by themselves, and that caution helped them to get up to the field. And Shane Wilden, he's leading back. In fact, he's leading that trio down, Wilson, Mathia, and Toyostika. Now, I think they're part of the team Burnt Rubber Motorsports. So those three teammates are sticking together here. Let's see if they're getting, looks like they're still just getting fuel for the time being. Keeping those tanks, taking advantage of these cautions, keeping those tanks topped off. Definitely working with a plan here for sure. Shane Wilden making his way back out. Greg Moore, still your leader. And now they're coming up to get closer to the pace car here. And as they do that, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Hey, you're watching last night's Racing League presented by Butt Kicker and Majors Garage here on Rice Motorsports TV.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Okay, folks, we are back here and getting ready to go green once again.
Green, green, green.
And the green flag is out, and we're racing once again here. Lap 31 as they cross the line. Racing their way into turns 1 and 2 there. Boy, somebody's up way up high there. Let's go back there. Some of these guys are running real high. There's the 88 of Matthew Wilson running that high line. Total sticker right there behind them. Shane Wheeldon also as well. Up the front. Moore, Roberson, and McLaughlin. They've broken away. Gerald Space is in that 4th position. Good to see him running up closer to the front there. That's Tyler Dangler down below. Pushing the 8 truck along here. Trying to see if they are working their way back up to the top 3. So that's going to be, that'll probably be all 5 of them there. Moore leading that 5 truck train right there. Roberson in 2nd place. Now on lap 32 of 70. And you can see there's 2 distinct packs have formed here now. You got the front group here. And then Shane Wheeldon, he's leading the 2nd group. Him, Leslie Keyser, Matthias, and Wilson. I think the Total Sticker is also back there as well. They continue to race along here. Well, Craig Moore, I tell you, he's at the rate he's going, man, he's gonna, if they, you know, I tell you, I started to say I wonder if he's gonna get bonus points for leading a lap or the most laps, but I thought I saw it somewhere. Don't quote me on it yet. I'm not sure if they're doing bonus points this season or not, and we'll have to come back and I'll have to get back to you on that one there. As they race down through turns 3 and 4. Everybody's staying right in line here. Trying to keep that thing going as they come around, start lap 35. That's Jad Khalif. He's right on the tail end of that lead pack of trucks, right behind Gerald Space. There's like a 7-second gap back to Mathia in the 2nd group there. We're right at the halfway point now, lap 35. Khalif's holding in line there. No one's making any move whatsoever. Where's that 2nd group? There they are. And there's the 2nd group now just coming out of turn 2 onto the backstretch. And see, now they have a situation. Now those guys at the front, they're not racing now. They're doing the same thing as this group. Everybody's just staying in line, and so laying back to hopefully avoid maybe avoid another caution. You know, boy, they got a bit of a gap, 7 or so seconds there to make up there. Now it's about 10 seconds, 10.3 seconds from Matthias back to Khalif, who's at the tail end of that first group. There he is, and there's there's Khalif still running in that 6th position. But hey, coming down to the wire, you never know. Something may go, if something goes wrong in this first group, that second group is far enough back to see it coming. So you never know what may happen. Khalif decided he's got a little bit of a run there. He's going to shoot right up there to the back of Tyler Dingler. And that puts him right up to the 3rd position. Challenging for the lead there. Dingler's got his nose out front. Moore and Roberson still down on the inside. Here they come down to the line. Who's going to get it? Right now it's Dingler. I think Dingler's going to get it as he crossed the line. Tyler Dingler's being shown as your leader. Him and Jad Khalif trying to see if they can get up there in front of Roberson, and they're kind of falling back now just a little bit. They fall back a little bit. Now they're moving forward once again, and he does get far enough. Khalif, you know, it's kind of bittersweet there. Yeah, he had enough of a push there to get. Oh boy, and they're coming down. What in the world? And everybody decided to come down. That's almost as if, okay, Khalif, he didn't get the memo on that one. And everybody came down. Greg Moore, he's down. Dingler came down. McLaughlin's down. And that puts Jad Khalif, oh my goodness, he's out there all by himself. And he's not by himself. Brendan Matthias is out there as well. But that pack is about 10 seconds behind Khalif. But when Jad Khalif pits, man, he is going to be in no man's land. He's not going to be, unless there's a caution somewhere along the way, he's going to be pretty much stuck. Now, is he going to come in? Looks like he's getting ready to come in. Here he goes. And, man, I tell you, he would have to hope. Now, you see that group back there in 7th. That's Tyler Dingler. He's coming down pit road, and you see Tyler Dingler, and that's the group that he was running with. They're just getting up to speed now as Khalif is down on pit road. And they're already getting ready to go into turn 3 and 4. There's Khalif. The question is now, can he get up to speed in time to try to latch onto the back of these guys? Let's see if we can see him coming. We don't see him just yet. He's still making his way out. He hasn't even gotten to the blue cone yet where you can clear to move up onto the track. They're still 13 seconds ahead of him. I mean, behind him, I'm sorry. So he's out there. He's in 6th position. That second pack is now the first pack. That's Matthias Wilson, Toyo Sticka, Wheeldon. And now Khalif, he went, so I guess you could say technically he went one lap further than the guys that are behind him. And they are going to catch him. They're 7 seconds. You can see the time coming down. So they will catch the 22. And so he shouldn't, he won't be a sitting duck because they're all on the same lap. Technically, Khalif is the tail end of the lead lap with the group Mathia and company, but they haven't pit yet. They're still going to have to pit. So Brendan Mathia, he's currently in the lead. Wilson, Toyostica, Shane Wheeldon Sr., and Leslie Keyser, they're all in that group right there. And Leslie Keyser, he pitted on lap 20, and that's the last time he came in. Let me look and see how many times these guys have been in. Excuse me. Keyser, he's only been in that one time. That was on lap 20. So he's been out there for a while. He's still hanging there with that group. Let's see where Jad Khalif is. He's still by himself, but the group that he was running with, they're right behind him. Now, even though they'll pass him, he'll still be on the lead lap, but he'll be, that's interesting. He's going to get passed by, there's Greg Moore, Sean McLaughlin, Tyler Dingler, Roberson, Gerald Space. They all basically are now, how is that working out there? They're all now on the, Khalifi's still on the tail end of the lead lap. There's your leader there, Matthew Wilson. But look at where these two packs of trucks are. They're exactly halfway around the track from each other. Man, this is going to be interesting to see how this works out. So here we have this lead group of Wilson, Toyostica, Wheeldon, Mathia, and Keyser. That's the top five there, and most of them pitted on lap 28. And then the group back here with Sean McLaughlin, they all pitted on lap 39. Jad Khalif pitted a lap later, but they're all on the same lap. Everybody's on the lead lap. There are no trucks a lap down or anything that are still running. We've got, looks like 4 retirements. One did not start. So this group here, if it were to stay green, you would think the lead pack is going to have to come in. It's 25 laps to go. So the lead pack is going to have to pit now. Can these guys, how far can they go? I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. Are they running? Let's look at their stats again. They're running. Okay, I don't have showing how much fuel they're running. I don't know if they're running like 70%. I don't think they're running 100% fuel. So the question will be is can they stick it out and once this lead group pits, because I don't think they can't go another 25 laps and make it 24. Leslie Keyser, he had to break off from the group, and he's going to come on down pit road. And we'll see, is he going to take tires and fuel? Look like he's just fueling up, no tires for the number 23. Truck looks in pretty good shape there. Oh, he just shut the engine down too. Not sure what's going on there with him. And there's the pack he was running with. And now it's just Wilson, Toyostica, Wheeldon, and Mathia. Now Keyser, he is now going to go a lap down. Leslie Keyser, he is now finally getting going again. Man, he's already he's at least one lap down, and the leaders are about 10. They're coming up. They're about 7 seconds behind them. So there's the lead pack right there. So they'll probably end up catching him. There he is right there now. Is it long before he can get up to speed? 22 laps remaining here. And they make their way around the 23. No problems there. Let's go back to that second group. Still led by Sean McLaughlin. Greg Moore in that second position there, well, behind the 28. They're running in the same order they were in before. No one has done anything. They're all just keeping that. In Formula One, they call it a DRS train, like drag reduction system, but they don't have DRS on these vehicles. But that draft train, you know, they're just sticking in there. Gerald Space, 8th place. Jad Khalif. He didn't get hung out to dry. You know, they caught him, but he's right in line with everybody. Tyler Dingler right there behind him. So they're continuing to race along here. Your lead group. Oh, are they getting ready to come down? Are they all coming down? It looks like they are. Here we go, folks. 21 laps to go. And they are coming down here. There's Wilson, Matthias, Toyota Sticker, Wheeldon, Shane Wheeldon. They're making their way down, and there goes the second pack. And here comes the big question here. And they're going to rocket right to the front. Sean McLaughlin, Greg Moore, Charles Roberson, Gerald Space, they're all Team Shavoda. Right at the top of the order, but the question is, do they have the fuel to go 20 more laps? Can they make this thing go 20 more laps? Brandon Mathia, he's making his way out there a little. Man, that group, they got broken up there a little bit. That's Mathia, and he's got Shane Wheeldon right behind. Oh, I'm sorry. There's Shane Wheeldon there. He's a couple of seconds back. Who is that behind Mathia? That is oh, I'm looking at the 88 of Wilson. Yeah, Wilson's got Mathia with him, and then Shane Wheeldon's a little further back. There's Toyle Sticker catching up to Wheeldon. Now, whether or not all four of those trucks are going to get hooked up again or not, it looks like he's going to blow on. He's trying to blow on past the 77. Well, it's kind of a race there, and they may be better served to work together to catch the other two trucks. Wheeldon fighting off Toyle Sticker there, not able to get past the 77. And still not quite there with Wilson and Mathia. And now we have a new leader. Sean McLaughlin is now to the point. Still followed by the whole gang there. Greg Moore, Charles Roberson, Gerald Space, Tyler Dingler, and Jad Khalif. That's interesting. This is kind of like the this is kind of like the old crew here. These are the guys that have been in the league for the last few seasons, and with the exception of Shane Wheeldon Sr., everybody in the second group are the rookies in the league here. Now 17 laps to go. And those four have gotten hooked up once again, and they're probably good to go to the end of the race. So now these guys here, they really have to, it's going to be interesting because there's no way that they can pit and get enough fuel and get back out there and not get caught by that second pack. Half a lap is not going to do it. So now it's all about fuel mileage. You know, do they have the fuel mileage to do that? Sean McLaughlin leading that pack. What did it say on his wrist spoiler? It says, "Hi, Mom." Give a shout out to Barbara, #1 Team Toyota fan there. And making their way past Todd Sticker, and he's actually, who is that down there? Was that? Oh, that was the 23. I'm sorry, the 23 of Keyser, Leslie Keyser. Yeah, he really got when they pitted, he got really out of sync with everybody, and so he is now the only truck that's still running that's not on the lead lap. 16 laps to go now. And they're just about, just a slightly more than half a lap ahead of that second pack. And let's see, boy, that's interesting. Because I'm looking at the gap. The gap is ever so slightly coming down, you know, to the group that is in the second pack of trucks, and they're actually gaining just a little bit on that second group. And now that's this group here. And you can see, you can look at the even at the relative there. Or like on the timing tower now, Wilson running in 7th, and you see the gap to the leaders. That number is going up, steadily going up. They're actually losing time. 14 laps to go. You know what I'm thinking? Now I saw this, and I think, I don't know if it was this league or another league. There were 2 packs of cars, and the second group, they started backing out of it. I think they're getting into kind of like fuel conservation mode here. And so, you know what, we know, they pitted, they were the last ones to pit, and so they know that or at least they think they have the fuel to get there, so they're going to ride this thing out. Just they may be just playing it safe here a little bit. Sean McLaughlin and company, now 13 laps to go. And you can see now they're a little bit definitely more than half a lap ahead of that second group. But the other burning question is, are they burning through their fuel too fast? This is really, oh, there they go, folks. Are they all coming in? Is somebody going to stay out? Looks like Jad Khalif, he's doing the same thing he did before. And here they're coming down, and man, it's like a race down pit road. Oh my goodness, here we go. You know the second pack is going to get them. Now everybody's on pit road. Oh no, Sean McLaughlin overshot his pit just a little bit. That's going to separate him from the group. There's Wilson, here they come. And they're coming around now. They're going to move ahead of that second pack, and it's going to take them a while to get up to speed. And these guys are at full song here, and they're going to race right on past. There's that group there. They're going to race right on past and into the lead. But now these guys, they don't have to worry about fuel, and they may not even have to worry about tire. I don't know if any of them got tires or not. Wilson, now you see him run right up to should be the first, no, not first position, because your leader, Jad Khalif, he was the only one that went 1 lap further the last time. So now he is, and he's probably getting just enough fuel, I would think, to get going. But, oh, man, I think they're going to catch him before he gets up to speed. I think the group that's behind him, that's that second pack of trucks. I think they're going to catch him before he can get up to speed. No, okay, wait a minute. Who is that? That's Charles Roberson. That is his group. That's the group that he was with. There they go. Oh, my goodness. He's not going to be able to go fast enough to get. He's going to end up with the second group here, because here they go. And he just can't get up that kind of speed. It looked like Greg Moore, they've all got a little separated there. It's kind of mixed now. That's going to be interesting. What was the first group of trucks there, they've kind of gotten split now. Now it's Roberson, Space, and that's it. And then Matthew Wilson, Matthias, Shane Wilden, and Tyler, and that's three from the second group. Shane Wilden's back there in that sixth position. Oh, man, and Jad Khalif, he's back on pit road again. I'm not sure what happened to Jad, and he overshot. I wonder if he was trying to get fuel and go. Maybe he didn't get enough fuel to make it to the end of the race. But, yeah, his whatever strategy that he was running there is kind of messed up now, but 10 to go. Now, these guys, they're going to be all out racing here now. Khalif now on the tail end of the lead lap in the 10th spot, and they're probably going to catch him and put him a lap down. He'll still be ahead of Leslie Keyser there, because Keyser's 2 laps down. So if there were caution, he'd be the lucky dog if he's not involved in it. Let's see. There he is. You see Jad Khalif. He'll be on the back stretch. They should be catching him momentarily. There's Tyler Dingler getting ahead of Roberson and being pushed by Sean McLaughlin. McLaughlin trying to get down in front. He didn't really he was trying to get down there to stay with Dingler, but he still has Greg Moore on the high side. And somehow they've made it back to the front once again. The old crew there. Sean McLaughlin on the point. Greg Moore second. Gerald Space third. Tyler Dingler fourth. Charles Roberson in that 5th spot. Matthew Wilson, now he is there with that. Wilson, Matthias Wheeldon, and Toy Sticker. They're all right there. So this is going to come right down to the wire now. Well, that was amazing. These 2 packs of trucks, they were a good half a lap separated, and now it's all balanced out, and they're all racing to the checkered flag. 8 laps to go. Wilson in that 5th spot. Oh, and he just about got collected. I think there's a caution. Somebody's hard in the wall. I think it was Charles Roberson. Caution here on lap 48. I'm sorry, no, not lap 40, but 7 to go. Lap 63. Oh, man. And let's see what kind of, does he have any kind of, truck doesn't even look that bad. Not really. He may be okay. And that must have been a manual caution because, okay, that's going to collect the field. Oh, man, this is going to be interesting here. McLaughlin, Moore, and Tyler Dingler third. Then we have Gerald Space. I think it's Gerald Space. It may be Wilson. They're side by side. I'm not sure who's in front of who right now. Space is in front of Wilson. Then we have Matthias back there and Shane Wheeldon. Everybody running toy stickers there. And Charles Roberson, he's catching up to the group. But because it's a caution, he'll get a chance to come in on pit road if he wants. If they have tires left, he'll be able to get some fresh tires. The question now is who's going to blink? Is anybody going to come down pit road? McLaughlin, he stays out. Who's coming in? I see Wilson, he's coming down. Mathia coming down. Shane Wheeldon's coming down. Toyle Schicker and then Charles Roberson. All these guys are coming down. Jad Cleef also coming down. And I think these guys are going to get some fresh Goodyears and see if they can do something here. Roberson, he's down and away. Looks like he used a faster pair, so he should be good to go. And I didn't see any of those trucks look like they went up on the jacks, so I'm guessing they've had to gotten tires at some point, I would think. Well, at any rate, McLaughlin, he's because the stops weren't that long. I mean, these stops look like they were long enough to get tires. Maybe it wasn't just showing the truck going up in the air as much. Sometimes some vehicles don't jack up as high as others. But it looked like they were all just sitting there. But I'm gonna say, yeah, they went ahead and got tires. And the lights are still on the pace car, so they're gonna have at least one more lap of caution here. It'll be about, I'm thinking it's gonna be about 4 laps to go before they go green. Jad Cleef is still on pit road. Oh no, and his truck, okay, now he's going. Looks like that left front is kind of messed up. Oh yeah, look at the damage on the left front of the 22 truck. Yeah, he probably stayed on pit road as long as he could to get as much work done. Try to make it to the end of this race. And actually, it looks the lights are now out on the pace car, so it'll be 4 to go when they get to the line. Tyler Dingler, Greg Moore, they'll be lining up, getting side by side here. Gerald Space, good run for Gerald Space tonight. Charles Roberson's in that 5th spot. Looks like Toyle Stick, Wheeldon, Mathia, and Wilson, they're kind of back there again. You know, I'm wondering if they're still thinking something's going to happen at the end of this race, and we'll just ride right past it to the front. We'll see. Okay, folks, hold on to your hats. Here we go. Making their way through turns 3 and 4 here. Pace car should be coming off any second now. There he goes.
Green, green, green.
And we got a green flag coming to the line. It'll be 4 to go. And they're rocketing down the back stretch. Sean McLaughlin trying to hold on to that lead. Him and Tyler Dingler, they've been working a lot together. Right now it's McLaughlin, Dingler, Wheeldon, Charles Roberson. Oh, Roberson, he got a little close to Wheeldon there, but no contact. Shane Wheeldon in that 3rd spot. Looks like he's got the, who is that? That is, I think that's Wilson right behind him. And I see Greg Moore, he's pushing Charles Roberson, trying to push him to the front. Charles Roberson coming into the picture there on the right side. Man, this is going to get close. It's going to be 2 laps to go the next time they come around. Now on the penultimate lap, it's still Sean McLaughlin in the lead, being pushed by Tyler Dingler. Roberson trying to get to the front there. Greg Moore might push him up there, but if he gets him up there far enough, he'll be hung out to dry. Actually, Roberson's got his nose ahead right now already as they go down to turn 3. Can he get far enough ahead to clear the 28? Sean McLaughlin's in the right there on the inside. Oh no! Look, Greg Moore. He gets together with Tyler Dingler, and a huge pileup, absolutely huge pileup. Oh my goodness, who's left? Sean McLaughlin's still going. There's Matthias. White flag, no caution. It's Charles Roberson. He made it through. Sean McLaughlin second. Brendan Mathia in the 3rd spot. And Gerald Space is still, he's got damage. But he's in the 4th spot. He should be able to make it around. There's Charles Roberson on the final lap, going through turns 3 and 4. He's over a second ahead of Sean McLaughlin. He's going to come around, and boy, I tell you, he survived that mayhem there on the last laps, and he is going to take the victory here at Daytona. It's Roberson, McLaughlin, and Mathia. Your top 3. Toyostica was 4th. Gerald Space, he had damage, but he held on for that 5th spot. Charles Roberson comes away victorious here tonight at Daytona. And while he's coming around, I know he's going to do some celebrating there. Him and Sean McLaughlin. Boy, they both got lucky there, man. Good grief. And we'll go ahead and bring these guys up to victory lane here. And I got to find Toil Stick. Let's see, who was it? It was Mathia. Yeah, that's who we got to bring up. Move him up to victory lane. And celebrations for the number 94, Charles Roberson. And Sean McLaughlin. And we'll go ahead and let's hop on down into the booth with the guys here. Okay, folks, we're here with your top 3, Charles Roberson, Sean McLaughlin, and Brandon Mathia. Hey, Charles, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, John.
Man, wow, what a finish to that race there. And, man, where were you when all that happened?
So I was up towards the wall. Me and Gary was working together, and I really don't know what happened. We just all kind of got hooked up, and I thought I was clear on Gary, and I kind of cut across his nose. So, yeah, it was weird how that happened. I don't know.
10-4, man, but, man, you survived it. You and Sean and made it through there and take the win. Congratulations.
Thank you, Johnny.
Anybody you want to give a shout-out to?
Yeah, Jad, you, all the sponsors. Enjoy racing in the league.
10-4, man. Congratulations on win number 1 in race number 1 here, season 4, and we'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Sean, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Tony.
Hey man, I tell you, I know your mom's happy now. You led so much of that race though, and because you know how it is with that drafting there. Somebody get a run on you. If they get that run, not too much you can do, being out front there and stuff. But and then man, you got lucky there at the end there to avoid that little bit of excitement there at the end.
Yeah, you know how it goes on these restrictor plate tracks. I'm pretty thrilled just to finish, never mind finish second. So it was awesome working with all the Team Shavoda guys, having us all up front all night. Definitely want to give a shout out to Mom. I know she's pumped. And want to thank Jad for running the league, and Adam Ailshire for adminning, and Major's Garage, Rice Motorsports TV, and Butt Kicker.
10-4, man, and I know you guys ready to get going with this season, man. It seems like it's been a while since we seen you guys, and I know you feel good to get back to racing here on Tuesday nights, and congratulations again, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, Tony.
And hey, Brandon, you got a copy?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, man, congratulations on that third spot, man. You were running in that second pack, man. That was quite fascinating there. We were watching how those two packs were like half a lap from each other, and I kind of thought it was going to be a fuel mileage thing, and some kind of way y'all all ended up together again, and man, that was something. But congratulations on that third position there.
Yeah, I mean, it for sure wasn't the plan for it to work out like that. We weren't pushing that good, so they were kind of gaining on us, and so by the time we did get back together, we all merged, but not the worst case scenario. I was a little anxious about being that far back and being in a second pack, but it ended up working out, and yeah, just I almost made it through that last wreck and got taken out at the last second.
So you did get caught up in the in that final wreck because you finished third.
Yeah,
and,
so only two made it out clean. I made it out pretty decently, but at the very last second, as I seen the opening, I just got clipped.
Oh man, yeah. Well, I tell you, man, you can't cut it no closer than that. Congratulations again. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Oh yeah, just the Jad for hosting the league, and my teammates that were running with me all night, Brody and Matthew. It was a very interesting plan. I wasn't sure about it, but it worked out.
10-4, man. Well, congratulations again, and we will see you next week.
All right, thank you.
Okay, folks. Well, that's gonna do it there. Let's go ahead and bring up your final results here. And of course, we have well, that's qualifying. We don't want that. We want let's go to the race results here. Well, they're in here somewhere. There we go. Well, why does it keep showing qualifying? Okay, we'll get there in a second, folks. Hold on. There we go. Charles Roberson is your winner. Sean McLaughlin second. Brandon Mathia third. Brody Tostica fourth. Gerald Space fifth. Tyler Dingler sixth. Greg Moore seventh. Shane Wilden eighth. Matthew Wilson ninth. Leslie Keyser ended up 10th. Jad Khalif 11th. Luke Angers 12th. Adam Ailshire 13th. AJ DeMarzo 14th. Danny Chandler 15th. And Brett Wilvers in that 16th position. And as always, we want to thank you for joining us here on Rice Motorsports TV. And for all of us here, we want to wish you a pleasant evening.